Hi folks, this is Chris, N6WM. It's a Saturday and we're continuing to test Smart SDR version 3.0 with multiflex. And what I'm trying to do right now is kind of push the 6600M to its limits as far as this is concerned. So how are we going to do that? We're going to run, basically simulate two stations, each with a run and an S&P radio open, which is a modified SO2R. And what do we mean by modified SO2R? Actually, it's SO2v with two radios open to accomplish a run and a search and pounce capability, which works a little better in the Flex if you do it this way. So basically, you put two radios on the same band. You use one radio for the run radio, the other radio for the search and pounce radio, and you configure N1MM in an SO2R configuration. The only real caveat of this is you must do your band switching from the radio and not N1MM, because it's not really aware of this SDR technology and has some features built into it to prevent one radio from blowing up another and such like that, which is not an issue here. So this works quite well. So this 6600M is set up on the 40 meter band, and it's been configured in the modified SO2V manner. So we have N1MM configured in an SO2R configuration. We can use OTRSP, pause break, to switch from your run radio to your search and pounce radio. You can see that here on the screen here as we use OTRSP to switch back and forth from the run to the search and pounce radio. The other radio is actually running Smart SDR, or the other instance is running on Smart SDR for Windows on another computer. And on this computer here we have Smart SDR for Windows. It's also connected to the very same 6600M using multiflex, two radios set up on the 20 meter band. Here's our N1MM configuration, again set up in an SO2R configuration. You can see the multiflex stations panel showing the local PTT, the station that's in control of PTT at the moment. Let's see if all of this is working. So I guess on the 20 meter station we can call CQ on our run frequency. And on our search and pounce band, we may have found somebody and we can drop our call. We can drop our call there and work them. So that's working. On the 40 meter side, we can do the same thing. You can see that we also have the N1MM spots feature fully operational here, and we can call our CQ on our run frequency. Calling CQ on our run frequency on 40 meters. And we'll use our pause break to switch over and drop our call on a search and pounce station that we may have found. We can go ahead and do that here. Make sure it works. And that sends it on the second radio. So there we have it. We have two SO2V stations, essentially, or modified SO2V, using two instances of N1MM, each on their own computer, each connected to their own virtual radios, and all of this is running through this single 6600M radio, or transceiver. And we also have a Power Genius XL, and that's the Power Genius XL utility, and this all obviously works. Fully integrated solution here in the shack. So interesting stuff, really pushing it to the max. Thanks for listening.